Making rice and stew with tender beef. Good morning, dear subscribers. Good morning, dear viewers. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everyone. Could be good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are and what time you're watching this video. So today, I'll be making white rice with stew using fresh tomato that's made from the scratch by me, the past. All right, so let's get to the kitchen. Water has boiled. Let's parboil the rice together. Then we'll wash it. Our meat is already on pot. I'm double taxing. So if you have more than a burner, can actually cook the way I'm cooking today. All right, so my pepper is dry pepper and I'm pounding it by myself. Okay, this is the onions I'll be using. It's red, purple, just onions. Call it purple onions or red onions. But just get good onions, wash it and peel it very well. Alright, so after parboiling the rice, boil another water, allow it to boil, get to 100 degrees before you now add your rice. If you're making white rice, this way the rice will come out in their grains, so it won't be sticky when you want to serve. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, this is the best way to cook your white rice. Okay, so put enough water to ensure that your rice will be softened. So at least let it cover it small. Let your water cover your rice in the pot. That way you're sure it will be soft. If it's not soft, you can add a little water later. Okay, so this is the onions decided to chop in a circular form today. While still doing that, remember that the protein is beef, so I have to check it and ensure that it's well boiled so that it will be soft. Yeah, so that even after frying, you can see it. Okay, so this is my frying pot on the fire. Adding vegetable oil to use and fry the meat. This is how it looks. We'll do a deep frying so that it will be very crunchy. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, if you are like me, I don't eat beef that is hard. So my beef have to be very soft even before frying. If you look at this beef, it's already very soft. And I'm also gonna do deep frying. You see how crunchy, how brown it's looking. This is deep frying. All right, so once I'm done with frying, let's check the rice before rice is done before we can now go and do the stew. I'll show you my tomato paste. At least on this channel, I've shown you how to prepare your tomato paste from the scratch. This is my stew pot, so just added vegetable oil to it. Allow it to get hot before you add salt and add onions. Hey guys, see my tomato paste. I prepared it yesterday and even put it in the freezer. You can see the blocks inside. Okay, this is my dry pepper that I pounded. Okay, can see the difference between fresh tomato and others. Fresh tomato paste is healthy, though it's more expensive, but you can just do the quantity that is enough for you and your family. Adding seasoning cubes to the boiling pot of my stew. Remember one ground rules of making a delicious stew, ensuring that your stew does not get burnt or the tomato doesn't get burnt, is to continue to stay it always. Stay the stew always. Remember, I am this onions eater and onions liker. I'll always remain onions to put so that these ones will be very fresh because the initial ones are usually used up into the tomato into the stew, so you can't even find it. So it's this last one that you can easily see when you are serving. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, this stew is delicious. Okay, good news is you can use this stew to eat boiled white rice like we're doing today, boiled yam, boiled plantain, both ripe and unripe, a boiled unripe banana, whatever you want to use it. Food is ready. Bring your plate. Okay, you can eat rice and stew as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Anytime you feel like eating it, it goes for all the meal. Dear viewers, let me take this time to thank you for always watching my channel. This is the meat in the plate. So add my stew to eat. You can actually serve direct, or you can just serve it the way you're seeing, or you put your rice in one plate and add your protein and then add your stew to one side. Whichever way you choose, it will go. Rice and stew, very plenty. Who is game? 10 a.m. and the food will be yours. Thank you. I pray that even in this rainy season, that you have a very beautiful and great day. Always remember to eat hot food, don't eat cold food, because it's healthy for you to eat hot food. Thank you for having me today. Have a great day. Bye.